job, get the job done right, and enjoy the results of your hard work. Stop by Carolina Hardware Garden and Pool Center on the Reachville Road in Lincoln. Carolina Hardware Garden and Pool Center in Lincoln and Husqvarna, taming the wild. Most of us will make or assist in making funeral arrangements of some kind in our lives. This can mean making many decisions at a very difficult and emotional time. At Carpenter's Funeral Home of Cherryville, their funeral directors, John Porter and Carol Carpenter, are there to offer help and guidance. Carpenter's Funeral Home promotes the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service, even winning the Pursuit of Excellence Award. Carpenter's Funeral Home, 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville, a member of the North Carolina Funeral Directors Association.
All right, the new pitcher for Cherryville is Ryan Kraft. Going to shortstop, Spencer Stamey coming in. That's all right. Coming in the game at second base is Brett Huff, who was the DH on tonight. And got a pinch hitter for Shelby, be Alston Bridges. Alston Bridges batting for Fitch. And so Fitch is done for the night. He was 0 for 3. So runners first and second. Hastings, who led off with a single. Green on a 1-0 pitch, hit by a pitch. And Coach Reynolds goes to Ryan Kraft here. Try to get the 3 outs in the ninth. So Seth Weekly pitched 8 complete. The runners at first, second, of course, belong to him. And Alston Bridges, he scored the winning run last night, didn't he?
I think so.
Let me look at my book and I'll tell you. That's all I need to do, right? No, sir, wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Alston Bridges. It's strike 1 from Hastings.
Thank you guys online for staying with us there for a second. We were trying to. I had a button stuck, Milton, and I couldn't click on the other shots or commercials or anything without it sticking. So we were stuck with one shot, so I had to reset the broadcast real quick. Nonetheless, we are back in action.
Here's the 0-1 pitch in the dirt, blocked up by Kaiser. 1-1.
And in the meantime, Milton, fill me in real quick on what happened because we missed the first 2 batters as I went to the break there.
Oh, okay, for our online viewers.
Yeah, for our
online viewers. Nick Hastings led off a 3-2 pitch. He singled up the middle. Then Dustin Green come up to bat on a 1-0 pitch. He was hit by the pitch, and Cherryville went to the pitching change to get Kraft. Kraft's come to the mound. Stamey's now at shortstop, and Huff at second base. The batter is Alston Bridges. On a 1-1 pitch, he just fouled it off. It's 1-2 to Bridges.
Hey, Josh there. Josh Collins, cameraman. I don't think he's paying attention, Milton. I was trying to ask our cameraman who the fine fielder was out there in the bullpen.
All right. 1-2 is the count on Bridges here. And the pitch is ground ball in the hole at short. Shortstop Stamey knocks it down. Can't come up with it. That ball eat him up alive there, and the bases are loaded. Going down to second is Green, and Hastings to third. He could be the winning run tonight.
I guess they could.
Would that not be right?
Maybe.
Down by 9.
We'd have to do some super math.
Yeah. Here's a foul ball, third base side.
And out there making all the plays out there in the bullpen, and Tommy Shoemaker out there, the lefty. He's out there protecting the Owens family, and I can't tell who all else is down there, but he's doing a good job out there.
It's 1-1 on Mims. from Kraft. Look out, folks. That was a screaming meanie over there. This is not Mims. This is number 15.
This is Grant Byers.
Byers, okay.
Yeah.
Grant Byers. Thought it didn't look like Mims, but I couldn't see his number.
Surprising pinch hitting for Mims. Mims, a good hitter, leadoff hitter.
Byers pitched well last night. Got a hit or two. As I remember, 1-2 pitch from Kraft is a ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes remains to count. Nobody out. Bases loaded for Shelby. Top of the ninth. 10-1 Cherryville leads. Kraft trying to get 3 outs here. And the runners on base are no concern right now. Just get those outs. 3-2 the count. 9-run Cherryville lead. One more run in the bottom of the 8th, and we wouldn't be here. We'll be doing our post-game show. We're packing up our stuff here. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Still 3-2 on Byers.
Speaking of the post-game, we'll talk to my cameraman real quick while you guys are listening. Freddie, if you'll just go ahead and pack that stuff in, throw it in the Winnebago, you can go ahead and get out of here. Josh, pack that stuff up, get up here, and then and help me out. And then you can go drive the Winnebago home. So, guys, that's our post game plans.
That's
easier than calling both of them on the phone. I got one of them on walkie-talkie. I need one more walkie-talkie, Milton. I can talk to both of them at the same time.
3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He struck him out. And Kraft. For Shelby, down 10-1. John Brooks, he might just stay in there if he gets Brooks out.
Milton, you know better than that.
Well, last night he sure didn't.
It's 10-1, and we've already changed pitchers twice in the 9th inning. He is pitching to one batter,
and that's it.
And coming out.
Just let him stay. But I wouldn't.
That's what everybody in the building wants, is to let him stay.
I wouldn't doubt it's one batter. And
Josh was asking about a Caldwell County score.
Try to find out.
Josh, I can't. While I'm talking, I can't also hear you on the radio. So Caldwell County did get beat tonight,
They
so
did.
Gaston Braves, they'll go back to Gaston tomorrow night for Game 4.
All right, here's the pitch to Brooks from lefty Beam, and
It hit him. First
Yeah.
pitch. Now let's see if Coach Reynolds comes out here and changes pitches. Beam looks to the dugout.
And brings a run in with the bases loaded. Brooks hit by a pitch. And an RBI for Brooks. It's 10-2 with one out for Loasis. And
Maybe he'll pitch to losses since Melton's on deck.
yeah, last night it was one pitch and Brooks popped up.
And then he came
Tonight,
out.
one pitch, he hits him. Yeah, and he came out last night after getting Brooks out. Quite a game of strategy last night. Loasis, the batter, in the dirt, ball 1. Cherryville trying to win this game and go up 2-1 in this series. Caldwell up 2-1 in the other semifinal after losing tonight. And here's one lifted to center, right center. Bess on the run. Bess back, makes the catch. Runner at third tags. It's 10-3.
Ball gets loose, and Shelby doesn't pay attention.
Got runners on the corners. Coming in to score, Green, 10-3. Moving to third, Alston Bridges. Camping out at first is Brooks. A sac fly for Loasis and an RBI. And there's 2 out then for Triplet.
If my right field cameraman Freddie Farley would just make sure at the bottom of the screen we got a scoreboard going across, so don't have any players actually going towards the bottom of the screen. Where you got it right now, Freddie, the scoreboard is touching the very edge of the infield grass through the dirt, so you'll know what you're looking at. So that right there is close. You need a player going through the scoreboard if you can until you zoom in. When you zoom in, you'll be okay. Sorry, folks, online. We'll talk to my cameraman. He ain't got a radio out there, Milton.
Okay.
Well, he's got a radio, but not a walkie-talkie.
1-1 on Triplet. Runners on the corner. Ground ball. It's going to get through for a base hit. 10-4.
Nobody's at third. Now Tyler Beam comes over.
The Beam, Josh Beam gets over there from the pitcher's mound, and he will run down. He will run down Brooks for out number 3. So it's an RBI single for Triplet, and it's 10-4 the final score as run down at third base be a 7-1 put out on Brooks for out number 3, and that's the ball game. Shelby gets 3 runs in the top of the ninth on, let's see here, 1, 2 hits. There was 1 error and 1 left, I do believe. And that's it. That's the final score, 10-4. Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Rugg scoreboard. Cherryville goes up 2-1 in the Area 4 third-round playoff series. Cherryville up 2-1, going back to Shelby tomorrow night where they could wrap up the series with a victory. And you heard it and watched it on the B-Square Construction Post-100 broadcast. Now stay tuned for the College Building Supplies post-game show and our Medical Center Pharmacy Player of the Game Award. Don't go away.
Cherryville and North Lake Country Club are both open to and welcome to the public. Both locations have been recently remodeled and are available for weddings and receptions. Also reunions, corporate and private parties.
Hauser Drug Store on the corner in downtown Cherryville has been Cherryville's hometown pharmacy since 1935, and they know you by name. For durable medical equipment such as wheelchairs, oxygen, walkers, CPAPs and BiPAPs, lift chairs, and diabetic supplies too, like strips and lancets. Hauser Drug bills Medicare and most all private insurances. And does your pharmacy make home deliveries? Hauser Drug in Cherryville does. It's service after the sale.
Good luck to Post 100 Baseball from Hauser Drug.
Get your prescriptions to go from Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Yes, delivery is now available. Look for the Medical Center delivery van in your area. Just call 704-435-3263 for your prescriptions to go. You can even order online at mcpcherryville.com. Check out that new and improved website. And the grill is now under new management. Come on in for your favorite sandwiches. That's at the Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville. On the go for you. For over 50 years, Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville has been locally owned and operated. Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville specializes in auto parts, paint, hydraulic hoses, and more. Plus, they have an experienced and knowledgeable staff working to serve you, no matter what your automotive needs are. See Drew and his crew of automotive specialists at Napa Auto Parts, 905 East Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-4581 today. Dr. Paul H. Klein.
26. Years. Again, 435-2326.
And welcome back. It's time for the College Building Supplies post-game show. Cherryville, a 10-4 winner on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. And coming up, we'll be announcing our Medical Center Pharmacy Post 100 MVP. Cherryville wins it here 10-4. Shelby tacking on 3 runs in the top of the ninth. But Cherryville pretty much coasting most of the way, thanks to an outstanding performance by the starting pitcher, Seth Weekly, tonight.
Yes, sir.
And Cherryville goes up in the series 2-1, chance to wrap it up tomorrow night at Shelby. Hope you fans will attend. If you can't make it, be sure and listen in on WCSL or watch us on whatsupshopper.com. Be over there with Kevin tomorrow night.
Yep.
And let's take a look at the line score. Cherryville, Meyer Book, 10 runs, 12 hits, 4 errors, 10 left on base. Shelby, 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, and 9 left on base. The winning pitcher tonight was Seth Weekly. And with that having been said, Seth pitched 8 complete, had to come out in the ninth with nobody out. But he only gave up 2 hits while he was in the game. And, of course, a couple of those runners that scored were his responsibility in the top of the ninth. But Seth Weekly, all things said and done, Seth is our MVP of the game, brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy.
Right, congratulations, Seth. No-hitter after 5 innings, like Milton said. Another Cherryville 5-4 and 5-inning no-hitter. Blake Monster Stella throws those in his sleep. Mm-hmm. Now, Blake might walk 5 or 6 and hit 4 or 5 too in the process, but he's been doing a great job of that. I've seen him do it twice. I've seen Weekly do it, and I've seen 2 other pitchers do it. I can't put my finger on who actually else has done it, but another great pitching performance tonight from Cherryville Post 100 and Seth Weekly. He got a standing ovation when he come off the field.
He sure did.
So the Post 100 faithful let him know that how much they appreciated his performance tonight. Big performance stepping in. He's not a normal, he doesn't pitch that much, does he, Milton?
Well, he'll start for you, but maybe not go the distance as he almost did tonight. Yeah. And Seth last year used a lot in relief, and this year stepped up into a starting role as a starting pitcher. So good job for the Bessemer City Product, Seth Weekly.
Yep. And
Cherryville gets the big win tonight over Shelby in front of a pretty much full house here tonight. A few seats available. A lot of folks standing around as they just prefer to stand and watch the baseball game. But it was just about a standing room only crowd here tonight at Fraley Field. So we appreciate you listening in tonight. Thanks to our camera guys, Freddie Farling, Josh Collins out there. Moo, Josh. And Kevin Hastings, Milton Baker. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here tonight, and we'll talk to you tomorrow evening then, weather permitting, from Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium.
We'll get on live about 6:45, and we'll be happy to bring you live coverage. So if you guys can't make it out, make sure you guys tell your friends and family and former Post 100 players. And a lot of people, most people don't live within driving distance of the city, and that's what we're trying to do with these internet broadcasts. And we've explained to the schools and these teams that most of your alumni don't live within a 5-10 mile radius of your school and can't attend and would love to watch. We had viewers tonight in Australia and Los Angeles, California, and all over the world. So thank each and every one of you for watching. Thank each and every one of our sponsors. 34 of them, Milton. I mean, my goodness, we got 34 sponsors on the thing. So guys, can't thank you enough, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And don't forget tomorrow before the game to pick up your brand new What's Up shopper. Thomas Best will be our cover boy.
All right, and one quick word before we go. The Cherryville Debs 16 to 18-year-old girls win the state softball championship in Eden, North Carolina today. That's right up on the Virginia border. And they won 5-2 over West Stanley, so congratulations to those Cherryville girls. And that'll wrap it up. American Legion Baseball, a production of KTC Broadcasting. For all those concerned, this is Milton Baker saying so long for now. We'll return you live on the radio to programming in progress on WOH.